Well, that's what it looks like outside. I'm going to attempt to barbecue today. It's Super Bowl Sunday. See how deep the snow is. Little blistery blizzard type. Alright, I'm going to get this shoveled out and get the grill set up. Okay, Super Bowl cook, just a ham. I was going to do some ribs, but today's weather, as you've seen, is not going to be so good. So the easiest thing about today's cook is going to be the prep. I got my good old butt rub. I'm going to put a little honey mustard, or some spicy brown mustard on it. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to do some cuts just under the skin. You don't want to go too deep. And then I'm going to cross cut it, give it a kind of a diamond look, as you see here from the netting on the ham. So I'm going to do that, rub it, spicy brown, throw my butt rub on it, and go outside and get the coals up and running. So it's going to be a tough one today, combating the weather, as you will see. And let's get to it. I just rubbed it down with the mustard and do the butt rub on it. As you can see. Now, one of the reasons why you want to cut it and do the skin a bit is to get this flavor to penetrate. This is a bone-in half cut. It's not a spiral. I particularly don't like spiral, but this system will work with a spiral if you chose to use a spiral. I'm not a big fan of them, but that's my personal preference. Alright, so I got this rubbed down. Let it set. I'm going to go out, check the coals, and get them on the grill. And we'll show you what that's like. Alright, here we are. Coals are done, ready to go on, but that's not all of it. Can you imagine trying to keep this baby going? Alright, as you can see, we got some good weather today. So, there's a couple things I'm going to do here. I'm going to kind of put this centrally located. This is a lump coal. I'm going to throw more on top of that. Give me a moment. Right back. I did. Excuse me. Throw more of that lump coal on there. It's hickory and oak. This right here, it's going to bleed over and start smoking. That's maple. So I'm going to throw these on. It's going to be one of the harder cooks for me in a while, due to the fact that I'm fighting a blizzard. Coal, that may flare up. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Alright, I'm going to drop this lid, give it a couple minutes, and I'm going to throw my ham on, and then it'll be a waiting game. Oof. There she is, boys. Alright. Ham's waiting. Okay, ham's on. I'm going to do sideways like that. I'm going to check in about 30. Drop that. This going down. Got this one open a little bit so it draws the smoke up and across and out, hopefully. We'll find out. Sorry it's not a detailed explanation, but it's easy. As we went over, diagonal cut the ham, rub it with some mustard. Some people don't like doing that, but I did it in this case. And throw it on. I'm going to keep the temp high. I'm going to back this off. I'm going to push the ham off to the left a little bit, because I don't want that to burn at this point. So, I'm going to shove this off here. It's off here in about 2 hours. Hopefully I can wrap it and then let it go another 2 hours. Then I won't be concerned with too much heat. But right now, I am. So, I'm going to keep my eye on it. I'll be back. Oh, we're about an hour in. Beautiful day out. Let's have a look. Alright, come along nice. I'm going to give it 20 minutes and I'm going to spin it. Then we'll see what we end up with. Temp seems to be good. Fighting that cold, brother. Okay, about hour and a half in, what I'm going to do now is do a cold drop, a spin of the ham, and see what's going on. I have 2 pieces of maple in there, so this is going to be pretty much first look after hour and a half. Okay. Alright, there it is. See the maple? I said birch, it's maple. So we're going to spin this, get this closed up. Drop this. Alright, just going to kick it up a little bit. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this now. This should generate quite a bit of heat. Okay. Last time we were out here was the hour and a half mark. We threw some coals on. See the 2 pieces of maple that were on there. So, 20-minute mark. Find some good wind. Let's take a look. About 2-hour mark. Alright. So you can see it's coming around. I think I'm going to spin it a little bit and drop this lid. Doesn't quite have the bark I want, but I'm fighting a lot of stuff here. Also using the grill, not the true smoker. So I'm not gonna wrap this quite as soon as I want to. So I'm gonna shut this down. I'm trying to generate as much smoke as I can now, and see what that gets us. So we'll be back and check in about 20 minutes. Alright, we're at the 2-hour and 20-minute mark. I'm holding that, but you see what the weather is. Alright, we got a little darkness there. So, okay. You can see it's getting dark out due to the seasonal weather. Still cranking pretty high. At this point, a little over 3 hours in, I'm going to wrap this. And I got to be quick, so I'm going to shut the camera off, wrap it, and then keep the temp up. It's getting in there. Now I'm burning out in this snowfall. Now it's pretty nice out, so I'm going to wrap the ham and get it going, and next time I see you I'll probably be unwrapping it and throwing a barbecue glaze on it, so I'll get to that shortly. But I'd show you the ham before I wrapped it up. So there's the coals. I'm going to wrap this bad boy up and then move forward from there. Okay, we're in the house. What I did was I mixed a tiny bit of water with some brown sugar, heated it up, made a liquid form, mixed it with some barbecue sauce. Here in this cold weather will be dependent on how I will apply this. I may simply unwrap the foil and put the glaze on it and wrap it back up and apply my best bet today's weather. Alright. Just in from outside. What I did was I took the whole glaze, the cup, peeled back the foil. My temp was 182, and I poured it over. I'm going to let it cook like that for about 10 minutes, spin it, Another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to bring it in and show you guys. Alright, pull out the grill, I'm going to wrap it up, and that's it. There it is.
And jumping across, and then went to the Jabbies to take down another bases. The quarterback was Clint Abel. So he's offside, and that is a great first down for the Seahawks this year. Their penalties against the opposition. Costly one there, the ball for 44, first down. Brady. Long throw off the foot. He gets the ball to the 26-yard line. Well, they were all their timeouts, and they'll let you use their first right here.